you want to know about the ancient time, that means you are reading the book, you are reading a science, and this is called as history. History means study of the past events and also with the help of time, that means time to time what are the changes occurred in ancient time. This thing we are discussing in this science, that is called as history. So now come to the today's topic, and the first topic, that is what early man did not know. Early man did not know means that so many things they were not knowing. They were totally that is unaware about this type of thing. Like if you'll compare about you and the early man, then you can find out. If I'll ask you, do you know how to check the time from the watch? And then you will say yes. But if you'll ask the same question to the early man, but it is not possible, early man is not available now. But if a thing that imagine that early man is in front of you, then if you'll compare between you and the early man, then first thing, that is what I have told, the time. If I will ask you that you are the modern man, do you know how to check the time from the watch? Then you will say yes. But when the same question will be asked to the early man, then he will give the answer, that is what, no, I don't know about this type of thing. That means what, early man did not know that about the time, how to check the time. There was no such type of thinking about the time. They were only knowing about which thing, that is sun rises and sunset, but in which direction, this thing also they were not knowing. Now if I'll ask you, sun rises where? In the east. Sunset where? In the west. But if the same question will be asked to the early man, then the answer will be what? Negative. That means no, they were not knowing about this thing. Next, that is language. Now you are talking in different type of languages. It may be English, it may be Hindi, it may be other different type of that is languages we are using to express our views, to that is to interact with other. But the same thing, if you'll ask to the early man that do you know about the use of language, then the answer will come no. Here also no, they did not know how to speak and how to express the views with the help of language. And also that if you will if I will ask you that are you celebrating your birthday, then your answer will be what? Yes, I am celebrating my birthday, and that day that I am celebrating by cutting the cake, and also that is inviting so many friends, and also that different type of gifts are given by different type of friends. This thing also we are doing in our birthdays. But if you will ask the same question to the early man, that time, that is what they will say that what is called as birthday, because their parents also were not knowing about the thing, that is birth date, birthdays, etc. And also that time there was no concept of holidays. Now we have that is one holiday in each and every week, that is Sunday. Except this also there are some festivals, there are occasions present, at that time also we are getting holidays. But this type of concept of holidays was not there where in the life of early men. About days, weeks, or even years, they were not knowing. They did not know about which thing, days, that means Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. These concepts are also not with them. They were they also did not know about which thing, weeks, and also that is years. And also in the beginning, that means in the early stage of their life, they also did not know how to cultivate the crop, how to grow the crops, how to do the farming, how to do the crop cultivation. Because in the beginning, in the early stage, they were food gatherers. They were what? Food gatherers, who are called as food gatherer, later we'll discuss. So they were food gatherers, but in the latter stage they came to know how to grow the crops, how to do the crop cultivation, and at that time they came to know food producer. So what is the difference between gatherer and producer, later I will discuss. Next, that is in the beginning, in the early stage, they also did not know how to cook the food. And in the beginning they were eating that is flesh, that is totally uncooked food they were eating. and also that is in the beginning, the early stage, how to make buildings, how to make houses, this thing also they did not know, because in the early stages they were living that is in the caves, or maybe that is under the that is tree, beneath the trees, or maybe on the branches of trees, that type of thing. In the early stage they did not know how to make houses, how to make buildings. This is also. Now come to the next. Early man knew. In the beginning, in the just in the today's first topic, what we have seen, that what are the things the early man did not know, and now we are that is going to read about which thing, the things which that is which the things which they knew, like that is change in seasons. Change in seasons means mainly two things or two types of things they knew. One that is winter, and after winter spring, that thing they knew. And also how to hunt the animals, that means hunting, how to do the fishing, how to collect the food from the forest, this thing also, and how to make stone tools with the help of stones. These things they knew, this type of work they could do. Now come to the next topic. Why did the early man move from one place to other? Because I told in the beginning they were moving from one place to another place, they did not have any that is settled life. Now we are living in a permanent house, we have a permanent address, but early man in the beginning they were not knowing how to make buildings, how to make houses, and they were also food gatherer. And food gatherer means what? That when you are collecting the food from the forest, when you are collecting the food from the nature storehouse of the nature, like a thing that that is you have gone to the that is forest and you have collected fruits. At that time you will be called as what? Food gatherer. But when you are that is making a garden and then you are planting plants, and then from this plant you are getting the fruit, that is called as what? Food producing, food production. Difference is clear? So when you are food gatherer, you are just going to the nature storehouse, and then you are collecting the food which are already made by the nature, by natural process. And when you are coming for that is food production and food producing, at that time you are taking care of the plant, you are also doing so many activities, then you are getting the food from this activity. That is the difference. So food gatherer means just going to the forest, collecting the fruit and eating the fruit. But when you are food producer, then you are making a or preparing a land, preparing the soil, then you are pouring the water, then you are pouring the that is different type of fertilizers, and then you are planting the seeds, and from this seed the plants are grow, then these plants convert into that is tree, and then from these trees and these plants you are getting the fruit, you are getting the other type of things, and then you are collecting them and you are using them. So that is the difference, food producer and food gatherer. So in the beginning, early man was food gatherer. That means they were going to the forest, they were collecting the fruits, they were collecting the roots of the plants for eating, and also hunting the animals. And when they saw that fruits in this forest that is already finished, and at that time they went to the new forest in search of food. Clear? When they saw in this forest food or the amount of fruits and also other type of foods are not available, at that time they were moving to the other forest in search of which thing? In search of food. That's why. So the early man moved from one place to other in search of food and water. First thing. And also in second point, because in the beginning the early man was food gatherer and hunter. In the beginning they were food gatherer and hunter, hunting the animals and collecting the fruits, collecting the food from the forest, from the nature. At that time we were, or the early man was not producing any type of food. That's why they had to move from one place to other place in search of food, because the amount of food is gradually decreasing. That's why, because they were not producing. Understood? That's why they were moving from one place to another place. But now come to the next, who is called as food gatherer. Food gatherer means, I already told, a person who collects or gathers food from the storehouse of nature. Take a look, the early men, these people, that is what they are collecting something from the forest. They were not planting anything, they were not doing any crop cultivation, they just went to the forest, they collected which thing, they collected the food from the forest and they were eating. That is called as what? Food gatherer. And here I have given as for example collection of fruits and from forests. Now come to the next, what did the early man eat? The early man ate, that is what? Flesh of animals, because I told in the beginning they did not know how to cook the food. That's why they just raw flesh of animals they ate. Fruits available in the forest, nuts available in the forest, leaves available in the forest, roots of plants available in the forest. That's why they were called as food gatherers. They were collecting the fruits, they were collecting the nuts, they were collecting the leaves, they were collecting roots of plants, and also they were hunting. That's why they were called as food gatherers and hunters. Now come to the next, why did the early man use stones? I already told that stone was used for making tools, stones were used for hunting, stones were used for fishing, stones were used to dig the land to take out the roots of plants, because roots of plants were eaten by them. That's why. So that means the stones were used to make tools, and tools were used for which work? It may be protection from animals, it may be that is for hunting, it may be for fishing, and also it may be for digging roots of plants. Now come to the next, how did the early man improve the stone tools? That means if you will check, the stone tools in the beginning was not sharp. That means in the early stage the early man was not knowing how to make the stone tools sharp and how to make the stone tools that is polished. That's why in the early stage the stone tools were unpolished and also not sharp enough. And if the tools are not sharp enough, that means what? It cannot, or this cannot hit the target, this cannot help in hunting properly. Sharp tools can hit the target, sharp tools can help in hunting quickly. That's why in the latter stage what happened, they improved the skill and also they made the tools that is sharp and also polished. Clear? So this is the difference. In the early stage tools were not sharp, tools were also not polished, but in the latter stage when they that is found when they found that no that is the tools unpolished and not sharp, these are not that is suitable for hunting, these are not suitable for other type of works. That's why they developed new type of tools which are sharp enough and also which were polished. So that's all for today. Next day we'll discuss about the other topics related to this chapter and also the question answer. So if you have any query, you put up the query and I will try to solve the problem. So students, today we discuss about which thing? The things which they did not know. They means here we are talking about early men, like they did not know about that is time, how to check the time, also that is week, days, year, birthdays, holidays, how to speak and how to speak by using languages, this and so how to cook and also how to do the crop cultivation. These things were totally that is not present in their life in the early stage. And also I told that the things which they knew, that is hunting they knew, and also that is food gathering they knew, and also they knew that after winter spring that is coming, this type of some things they were knowing and some things they did not know. So and also I told who are called as food gatherers, who are called as that is food producers. Food gatherers means they are not cultivating crop, they are just going to the forest, that is called as storehouse of nature, and they they are collecting and gathering the fruits, nuts, leaves, roots of the plants, and from the that is storehouse of nature. But in food producing, that you have to do so many work. First of all, you have to take care of the nature's that is natural things like soil. You have to pour the water on the land, you have to grow, you have to that is you have to grow the plants, then you have to collect the things like fruits, like leaves from the plant, then you can use for as a food. So there is difference present. So that's all for today. Next day we'll discuss the other things and also question answer of the exercise. Thank you. Have a great day.